Picture this: a classroom where every student is engaged, where communication flows freely, and the learning environment is positive and productive. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if we told you that this can become a reality with the help of Neuro-Linguistic Programming, or NLP? As we prepare to dive into the world of NLP, let's take a moment to explore its role in the world of education. Teachers, mentors, and educators of all kinds can use NLP techniques to enhance their communication skills, improve their teaching methods, and foster a more positive learning environment. Imagine using NLP to tap into your students' potential, to understand their learning styles, and to communicate effectively with each one of them. It's not just about teaching, it's about creating a transformative educational journey for your students. Now, if you're intrigued and want to know more about NLP, stay tuned as we explore this fascinating discipline in the following scenes. In our previous scene, we discussed the promising role that NLP can play in the realm of education. But you might be asking yourself, how do we bridge the gap from education to neuro-linguistic programming? What's the connection? Well, the answer lies in the core principle of NLP: communication. Just as communication is the backbone of education, it is also the foundation of NLP. In education, we use language to impart knowledge, to inspire curiosity, and to stir emotions. In NLP, we use language to understand and influence our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Think about it this way. In a classroom setting, a teacher communicates with students, not only with words, but also through body language and tone of voice. Each student, in turn, interprets this communication based on their individual perception, leading to a unique learning experience. Similarly, NLP focuses on how we perceive and interpret the world around us, and how this perception affects our behavior. So as we transition from discussing the role of NLP in education to introducing you to the world of neuro-linguistic programming, remember this: whether it's in a classroom or within the confines of our minds, it all comes down to communication. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into what NLP is and how it came to be in the next scene. Welcome back. Before we dive into the world of neuro-linguistic programming, let's take a moment to bridge the gap between education and NLP. We've learned that both fields rely heavily on communication, but how does this all tie together? Imagine a classroom where a teacher's words, body language, and tone of voice all play a part in the learning process. This is not just about the transmission of information, but also about motivating, inspiring, and engaging students. Now imagine that same process happening within the confines of our minds. That's NLP. NLP explores how we perceive and interpret the world around us and how these perceptions shape our behavior. It's a fascinating dance of thoughts, feelings, and actions, all interconnected and influenced by the language we use. In the next scene, we'll delve deeper into the intricacies of NLP, so keep your mind open and your curiosity piqued as we embark on this enlightening journey. As we continue our exploration of neuro-linguistic programming, let's pause for a moment to understand its real-world implications. It's one thing to understand the theory, but how does NLP impact our daily lives? And where does it find its applications? From personal development to business management, from education to therapy, NLP's influence is wide and varied. It's used as a tool to enhance communication, build rapport, influence behavior, and even overcome phobias. In the classroom, NLP can help teachers understand their students better, tailor their teaching methods to individual learning styles, and create a more engaging learning environment. In the business world, it can help leaders communicate effectively, motivate their teams, and drive performance. But perhaps the most powerful application of NLP is in personal growth and self-improvement. By understanding how our thoughts, language, and behavior are interconnected, we can learn to harness the power of our minds, overcome limiting beliefs, and unlock our full potential. In the next scene, we're going to delve deeper into the fascinating world of NLP. So stay tuned. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly navigate through life, while others struggle to communicate effectively or manifest their desires? Could it be possible that our brains and our language hold the key to unlocking our full potential? Today, we dive into the fascinating world of neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP for short. This intriguing discipline has its roots in the early 70s, born from the minds of two brilliant men, Richard Bandler, a mathematician, and John Grinder, a linguist. Together, they set out to understand the connection between neurological processes, language, and behavioral patterns. Their curiosity led them to develop NLP, a transformative approach that highlights the fundamental idea that an individual's thoughts, feelings, and actions are interconnected. It's like a complex dance where the brain leads, language follows, and behavior is the result. Understanding NLP is like unlocking a secret code to human behavior. It works on the premise that by changing how we think, we can change what we say, and ultimately change what we do. It's a powerful tool used to overcome fears, increase confidence, improve communication, and even help individuals reach their goals. Now, you might be wondering, how does one use NLP? There are several techniques that have been developed over the years, but we will touch on a few key ones. First, there's the reframing technique. This involves changing the way we perceive an event, thereby altering our emotional response to it. Then we have the anchoring technique. Just as a ship's anchor holds it in place, our mental anchors can hold us in a specific emotional state. By recognizing and altering these anchors, we can change our emotional responses. Finally, there's the mirroring and matching technique, a powerful tool for enhancing communication and building rapport. It involves subtly matching another person's body language, vocal tone, and language patterns. In essence, neuro-linguistic programming is a fascinating exploration of the intricate interplay between our brains, our language, and our behavior. From its inception in the 70s by Bandler and Grinder to its numerous applications in personal development, therapy, and business, NLP continues to be a valuable tool for understanding and influencing human behavior. To recap, NLP is based on the connection between neurological processes, language, and behavioral patterns. It offers techniques like reframing, anchoring, and mirroring and matching to help individuals change their thought processes, improve communication, and alter behavior. Indeed, the human mind is an enigma, a labyrinth of thoughts, emotions, and actions. But with tools like neuro-linguistic programming, we can begin to decipher this complex code and perhaps unlock the full potential that lies within each one of us. But what does all of this jargon mean for our teachers? How can neuro-linguistic programming, or as they call it, NLP, revolutionize the way we learn? Well, the answer is a definite yes. NLP carries immense potential in reshaping our education system. It could enhance classroom interaction and promote better understanding among students. Now, imagine a teacher turning a negative situation in class a learning experience using reframing, an NLP technique. Now let's visualize another scenario where a teacher uses anchoring, another NLP technique, to help students emotionally connect with what they are studying. Mirroring and matching, a third NLP technique, can be used by teachers to build a strong bond and understanding with their students. Here's a real-life example for better understanding. A teacher observes that a student finds a certain concept hard to comprehend. Teacher, instead of repeating the same explanation, applies these NLP techniques to alter the language and method, reframing the concept to suit the student's unique learning style. The result? The student not only gets the concept, but also gains newfound confidence in their learning ability. With NLP, teachers can help students reach their maximum potential, turning the class into an exciting place to learn. It's more than just teaching, it's about enabling students to learn, grow, and flourish. In the next scene, we will explore more practical uses of NLP in different fields. Stay tuned. Image of a teacher using reframing. Image of a teacher employing anchoring. Image of a teacher implementing mirroring and matching.